Today we're going to be doing a top 10 skins in Fortnite, and this is a personal list, and of course the no skin is not the first skin. That's too legendary to be the first skin. Alright, so the first one is Rust Lord. He's from Season 3. He was in the Battle Pass. I think he was like the first or second character that you unlocked in the Battle Pass. And that was a season that I started playing in, and I just think he's pretty awesome character. From Season 3 there was Take the L and Best Mates. I bet a lot of you know this. And yeah, I just really think it's a pretty cool concept, and he has a really cool helmet. Alright, so the next one is Enforcer. He's actually from the latest season, which is right now, currently, from the day this was released, Season 5. And he was a road trip skin, and he was kind of like Blockbuster, where you had to do all 7 weeks worth of challenges to get him, which was actually pretty challenging. A lot of people don't really like him because they expected a little more out of him, and I honestly expected a little more out of him also. I thought you could customize him, but he was kind of just a plain old black soldier. Alright, so next up is Archetype. I don't know if I said that right or wrong. It's a very confusing name for me to spell and say out. But he came out in Season 5. Pretty cool concept. He is like he reminds me of some sort of assassin kind of character. He has like a thermal goggles on, which it looks like, and kind of robotish. People thought he was a robot at first, but if you look a little closer, he's wearing a kind of a dark ski mask that you can't see his face in, and he's just wearing like goggles and stuff over. Alright, next up is Omega. I think Omega deserves this spot on the list because he's a pretty cool character. He came from Season 4 Battle Pass. He was tier 100, all the way leveled up. He was the evil person between him and Carbide. Carbide was a good guy, and he was a bad guy. He's kind of like, he has like a black suit on with like, he has the spikes on his back and like on his shoulder blades, or whatever you call them. And he has the lights, the customizable lights, which are red, green, purple, and orange, which is pretty cool, and the lights stand out a lot so you can see them. Next up is Ragnarok. Ragnarok he's really cool, and he's from the Season 5 Battle Pass. He's tier 100. You unlock him, at tier 100. And, he's like a Viking character. At full stage, he has a really big beard and like really long hair. And for some reason, he's decided to braid the beard hair for some reason, and then wear a mask of a skull of some sort. But he looks really cool. He's like a Viking, and he has stages that he goes through. There's first stage, second, third, fourth, fifth, and I'm currently on the 5th right now. You guys tell me down this comment section down below, like, which stage you're on Ragnarok. Alright, next up is Carbide, also from the Season 4 Battle Pass. Like I mentioned last, he was the good guy in all the evil and good and evil. And So basically he was a good guy and Omega was the bad guy. I already explained this. Um, I think he's pretty cool. I think he deserves this place on the list. And he's like, he has blue and black and like a silver faceplate. And of course he has the customizable lights once you get him leveled up all the way, which is blue, yellow, green, and pink. Pink is my favorite personally. Okay, next one is Drift. Drift is kind of, he's a human, of course. He's like a spray paint artist guy. And the last stage is really cool. It has like lightning and rifts out of his eyes and like on his coat, his trench coat. And those shoes are just amazing, for one. And that cat mask, or whatever it's called, I'm sorry if that's like offensive or something, but I think it's really cool. And he has stages. He was part of the season 5 battle pass. He was one of the first characters to be unlocked. Next one. Alright, next one is Red Knight. Red Knight was one of the rarest skins in the game, and I really liked it because the second time they brought it out, I bought it in the shop because obviously I wasn't here for season 2, and I got really annoyed when they added it in the shop 2 more times, so it's basically not really the rare skin anymore. Well, it's kind of the Black Knight's sister or girlfriend or wife or however you guys want to say it, but she's really cool. Next up is the Reaper in Fortnite, but you know, all of us Fortnite nerds like to call it John Wick, because he's based off of the movie star John Wick, or Keanu Reeves, and he's basically, I have not a lot to say about him. He came from season 3. He was like the best skins, like one of the best skins to ever come out. People make fun of him and make memes about him right now, but I will always stay John Wick. And I take him seriously, but I also don't. He's basically just a guy in a suit. But yeah.